So, I can hear you saying in the comments, haven't you already done Sacred Stones? The answer is yes, but you don't understand. This is a self-randomizer. And I know what you're saying. Wait a minute, didn't you already do Sacred Stones randomized? Haha, yes, but you see, this isn't just a randomizer. It's a self-randomizer. What does that mean? Well, you see, that means that things can happen, like Erica is now Lapis, and the Chapter 1 boss is now Tabarn, who is Merlinus with a sword. So, yeah. Don't you feel pretty stupid for questioning me?
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Hey, welcome to the Sacred Stones Self-Randomizer. The reason I'm doing this is because I was sitting down to myself and thinking, alright, Fortune's Weave, that is in a month. What do I do for a month? And then I thought to myself, well, I accidentally just did everything vanilla. I accidentally just made the game virtually vanilla. I know that I said that, and there's, this. Hang on, hold on. I goofed up. I didn't even get done my spiel before I screwed up. That is an impressive run, I must say. So with Fortune's Weave coming out in a month, I wanted to do something quick. What's the shortest Fire Emblem? Sacred Stones. What can I do that I haven't done before? A randomizer that's 30 times as crazy as it was before. So I'm going to walk through all of the options for you. Alright. Diversity of gameplay. Stats and growths will vary by about 50%. I like that. 50% variance. Sure. Player order. Playable characters will be recruited in the usual order. That's fine. Player swap. Playable characters will be from the pool of players. I'm fine with that. Boss order. That will be random. And boss swap will be random. Now, what will my players be from? Should I do Shadow Dragon? Should I do Arcanea, Yggdrasil, Thracia, Alib a second time, Tellius, Elise, Fateslandia, Valentia, Bodlin, whatever the fuck Engage Land was called, Ilios? Something like that. Or just all of them. Sure, let's do all of them. Enemies. Well, you know what? Let's also make that random. Enemies can come from anywhere. I could filter or preview units, I won't. What happens, happens. Base stats. Random. I'm fine with that. Growths, also random. With the 50% variance, the growth rates really don't matter because they could be 50% in any direction, so I'll just leave them random. The level ups will be, based on seed is kind of boring, so we'll do vanilla. That means if I get a great level up and die, I'm not guaranteed that great level up again. Which is the funnier thing, because my suffering amuses you sick fucks. Stat caps. I want to do vanilla because someone randomizing a stat cap into like 12, that isn't very fun. Classes, fully random. Player classes and enemy classes, I'm going to leave as they are. Because with player classes, they guarantee me an early thief, which I'm going to say that that's fine. I'm going to take off May Demote because that seems a little unfun. But they don't give you a random civilian, Manakete, that's fine. I am A-okay with both of those things. So just give me an early thief, because an early thief means that I can get treasure chests full of random bullshit. Enemy classes, they do not let them randomize into monsters, dancers, Manaketes, or civilians. put some monsters on there. Items are random. Custom items are random. We're playing classic, not casual. Danger Bone. What the fuck was Danger Bones? Enemies that can attack your tile will... Oh, okay, so it's just a danger range. Music. Random vanilla background music. Random games. Sure. I'll take random games. Battle, a different... let's go with... vanilla. Random, map battles. Portraits have their usual colors. Since we're already randomizing where the unit can come from, let's keep these the same. If I get, say, I don't know, Sigurd, I want him to look like Sigurd, alright? Sure, he could come in with purple hair and glowing gray eyes, but you know what? Let's not think about that. Animations. Okay, if you've ever played a randomizer, and a unit randomizes into another class, and their palette just does not look like they belong, that's what this is going to be. All of my units may be eyesores, but that's better than them just being generic. Item uses, we'll keep that vanilla. Player bonus, we'll keep that vanilla. Growth bone, we'll keep that vanilla. Enemy bonus. This is Sacred Stone, so let's give all the enemies one hidden level. Fog. Always off? Always on? Embraces Fog of War for every single map. I'm not brave enough for that. Debugger. Pressing B on a unit opens the deep... No, we'll disable that. If a unit gets... Oh, but... If I get stuck... No, if I get stuck, I get stuck. We're doing the same. User interface. Changes the visual style of various menus. Pikmin? You know what? I'm going to do the Pikmin user interface because I'm curious. Backgrounds, we'll make them random. I'm not really going to be in the game the backgrounds very much. Alright, timed hits. I played with this. Literally, if you are about to attack, hit A like you're playing Mario and Luigi, or Paper Mario, or... I think Lost Odyssey did it as well. It's a little too strong. I was taking, no damage or doing way too much damage. It's too strong. I'm turning that off. Skills, random. Just random skills. What is fixed? Oh, we'll just do random. Okay. With this, we have our bunch of bullshit. And I know starting an exciting new Let's Play with about 10 minutes. Yeah, okay, 8 minutes of settings. That's exactly what you wanted to see. But let's do it. The Fall of Renee. Who's my lord going to be? Okay, here it comes. Okay, first of all, King Fado is now Queen Ismare. We swapped one dead parent from Sacred Stones for another. That's very funny. Emperor Darmuid? Darmuid's fucking Vigard. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. I'm not going to be dealing with the plot too much. But I am just going to see... Oh, that's weird. That shouldn't be Erica still. Did I fuck up? Did I do all of that to fuck up and not randomize portraits? Where are we right now? Are we in Mario and Luigi? Alright. I think I fucked up. Why are we in the Arctic? Alright, I have a lot of questions. Why did I just get Demon Surge? Why is that... I think that's Andre? Andres? I think that's, Brigid? And Idine's fucked up and evil brother? Is this the fucking Traverse Town battle theme from Kingdom Hearts? Does Erica have 0 base strength? Alright. So, I fucked up. I need to actually randomize my units. Schmidt. Okay. Oh, they have who made the art. Cruel Sellsword, Schmidt. This is definitely a genealogy character. But anyways, I'm gonna be right back. Alright. So I believe I fixed the problem. And now Delphia is the mummified emperor. Alright. Basically, one of the options was to switch around characters, and I set it as vanilla because I misunderstood what it meant. Yep, there's Prince Halvin. Okay, so that's randomized correctly. Alright, we should be good now. My lord is Azura. And Seth seems to be a Valkyrie. Also, is Franz a ninja from Fates? Warren from Fire Emblem 3? Alright. Well, why did I become... Okay, so the units in cutscenes seem to be random. So, Franz is not a ninja, but instead Hector, who is Ares. And we got a talisman. And the first boss is Ronin, who is Roy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is Tales of Symphonia. If it's not Tales of Symphonia, I'm willing to bet money that this is a Tales game. Alright. Oh, I forgot to check no demote. I think... Fuck. Alright, so our Seth is now Warren, who's a Cavalier with... For a level 1 Cavalier, these aren't terrible base stats. However, he has heavy strikes, that's kind of cool. But his growth rates are... I mean... Over 100% in HP. That minus 30% in strength kind of sucks. But... his base strength is really good. And his 48% speed growth is pretty good. The +4 constitution he gets for some goddamn reason is also pretty good. He's not weighed down by that steel lance. Warren looks pretty good. Okay, what about Erica? Holy... Oh, she has aptitude. And soul. Oh, solar embrace. Oh, that's just whenever initiating combat. That was from Sacred Echoes. And all of her growth rates are insane. What are her base stats? Ooh, okay, alright. So, the god-awful stats make a little bit of sense. Do you die... You die pretty instantly if I let you take damage. So, let's let Warren handle things for right now. Oh my god, that leaf looks so good. Oh my god. That's just absolute beauty. Oh god. I'm not going to have the ability to comment on every single music change. Okay, that's just a mercenary. That's normal. Also, I meant to comment, Warren looks pretty good as a Cavalier. Alright. Oh my god, this is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 Eggman music. Yeah, Azura dies instantly if I do that. Okay. It might be a little difficult to give Azura the level up she needs for now. But Is this Mario Power Tennis? I don't think it is, but, like, it feels like Mario Power Tennis. Alright. What's your damage? Oh, you only deal 6 damage to Warren. I'm still gonna use a Vulnerary. Alright, Ronin. From hit game Fire Emblem Facia 776. Hit me with your worst, knave. Alright. Ooh. Kill him. Ooh. Goodbye, Ronin. Now, Warren, this is the first level up of the entire Let's Play. Jesus fucking Christ. Cool, Warren. Azura thought that way you leveled up HP and luck was really high. Turns out, chicks dig dudes who only level up luck. Trust me, it's science, apparently. Alright. Okay, hold on. A bunch of archers. Oh, there's so much absurdities in this right now. Princess Karjiga? Okay, that's gotta be a Lin mode bandit, right? That's the guy that was assaulting Dorcas's wife in chapter 3 or whatever? Alright, you just have an iron sword. Unfortunately, I just have to keep using Warren because Azura's going to die if she ever attacks anything. You look like a... Are you also Fire Emblem 7? Once you start getting into the bosses, it's a little harder for me to keep up. But let's see what Franz and Gil... Is that a chicken? Is that... Ducks? Is that Mulan? Have we reached... Okay, I don't... Okay, hold on. Those are really, really... Oh, you also have aptitude. What are the odds? You're a chicken with aptitude and convoy access. What do you even promote with? Also, you have a base S rank in swords. A noble knight with a strong heart fights to honor his family. Dice is just an infantry lancer. Okay. Lancers can use swords. Oh, thank God he has Staff Savant. That's great. Oh, hold on. Hawkeye sounds nutty. How much move do you have? Oh, you're a chicken with 3 fucking movement. Oh, that's not good at all. How do I stop this from just being really bad? Can you rescue the chicken? You can. I think I have to do that. Alright, well, this isn't good. Do I bet all of my money on Azura being able to dodge or hit this guy? I think I have to. That's a good start. Good start. Alright, we can get her one more kill. She'll start progressing. That's Donkey Kong Country right there. I know that one. Wow, Dice looks really nice, actually. Okay, that's something, I guess? Alright, all of these archers being here is kind of bad. I mean, that heavy spear that he's got is pretty swanky. I do have to admit. The question is, can I survive? And I don't think I can. We are already encountering conniptions on the first godforsaken enemy. Like, the first chapter. Alright. Thankfully, or maybe not thankfully, I don't know. That's Mega Man X. I'm fucking dying, SpongeBob. What's your speed? 6? What's your speed? 2? Yeah, so if you're allowed to attack me, I die. And I really wish that that was not the case. There we go. Warren, that's what I want to see. Though I can't deny, Dice with Hawkeye might go kind of hard. So for all 2 Dice fans that exist in the world... Oh fuck, the enemy reinforcements are gonna happen soon. That's not good. I need to get Azura out of there before that happens, because God knows what they randomize into. Oh, Dice is actually a higher level than Warren. So we'll let that magic happen. Alright, good work, Warren. Alright, enemy phase. The good news is we can use the chicken to box this person in, which is great. And then you can move over here. Alright. I don't have an early healer, so I don't know how the vulnerary situation's going to go. Let's see, a gladiator with a hand axe. Okay. Ares! Show them your chicken powers! Also, wait, I thought he had an S rank. Okay, you're gonna go over here. Bait that guy out. So the odds of this going the way that I want aren't great, but I don't need them to go my way that crazily. I can engage in a moderate amount of insanity very safely. Also, those, like, gladiator-esque things are awesome. Viking, that they're clearly Viking. They got the horns and everything. Oh, I just didn't move Dice for no reason. Alright, Azura. Please! Damn it. Alright, well, this will guarantee that they're still going to be in range of... What if the chicken gets a fuck ton of movement on promotion? Right? But, like, that's 3 move. There's no universe where I can make the 3 move work, right? But, like, it's a chicken. I can engage in literal cockfighting. That's like the funniest thing in the world. Why are you making the chicken hard for me to use? Alright. Azura, I need you to immediately lock in here, babe. Like, I mean, frame 1. Good. I don't like how your defenses didn't increase. Oh, your defenses aren't going to increase very much, but you do have an HP growth of over 100%, which I think makes up for it. Oh, he has renewal. Oh, that's great fun. Alright. Well, hold on, wait a minute. In all of the discussion of whether or not Ares is useful, I did forget to mention that he has convoy access. Alright. We lose the entire chapter if Dice gets hit by a 2% crit. He did not, and that was very cool of him. Which means that thanks to the fact that he has Hawkeye... Is that a Bone Walker riding on a Mogul? That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I mean, like, now I can't leave, right? Now I have to see this through. Oh yeah, Balker's from Final Fantasy VII? Fire Emblem 7. I don't remember where, but I know Balker's in that game. I think he's the one holding Kaelin in Siege, excuse me. I mean, those growth rates aren't too bad. He's gonna need to get more speed pretty quickly, but, like... that's fine. Alright. Is this fucking Champion Wallace from Pokemon Emerald? Okay. Oh god, I need more vulneraries. I probably also need to use the last one of those, which isn't great. But okay. This is the minigame theme from Donkey Kong 64. No, not Donkey Kong 64, Ocarina of Time. Alright, what is your speed? 6. Oh god, you double and kill Azura, don't you? Because she gets weighed down by the goddamn steel axe. But, like, I really want that physic. Alright, so here's what we do, right? Here's what we do. You go right there to bait those guys. Azura's HP is 15, your attack 13. That gives 3 defense, which will be 4 defense, which means that becomes 9 times 2, and wouldn't you know it, that still kills you. Wait a minute, hold on. I am telling you to hold on. Supply, give the steel axe, and now you're not weighed down. And now Dice is going to engage in an absolutely freaky style 1v2 against these guys who can't damage him. Perfect! That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Like, Make no mistake. And yeah, just have dice kill you. Alright, perfect. We hit the end turn button. Dice finishes you off. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We can just... Yeah, now you're boxed in. And I can just take my sweet-ass time killing you and getting more aptitude. That was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega Genesis for like 20 seconds, like less than a tenth of a second. Alright, perfect. It is only Chapter 1, and I have had to engage in this bullshit. Alright, what's your speed growth? 85%? That's the most important thing, alright? Like, you can't miss that. Also, I just realized you have armored movement. You know what? Whatever. Why are we in Hollow Knight? Alright, so apparently I can't skip cutscenes. Hayden is Diamant? Alright. Which means that Diamant has contributed into the birth of a bandit from Fire Emblem 7. Alright. I feel like I recognize this church, but I don't know from where. But okay. How long have I been playing this? Oh, we can keep going. Oh, that felt like forever. Alright. So we got 2 healers. We got Frost from BSFE. Oh, with an extra point of movement. Passion's Flow. If gaining support bonuses, this unit always doubles, and Wary Fighter. Wow, someone with base 11 speed will never be allowed to double. That's so cool and quirky. Alright, and Gunter has Rally Luck and Bowbreaker. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna turn down an early healer. Oh, also your aids are very high. Gunter is still spiritually on a horse. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. So basically, what's happening is Warren and Dice are my only strong units right now. However, Azura will eventually become very useful. We are in a Tellius tent. Meg? A germ? Alright, so we're gonna have to kill Meg. Very sorry to all the Meg fans, but we're recruiting Est, whose dad is Odin. Alright. Also, that village is getting destroyed by a priest. Is that the title screen of Final Fantasy 1 on the NES? Okay. Alright. So our boss is Meg the Myrmidon, Luck Taker. After attacking and defeating El Gang... Okay, Speed Taker, but for luck. Right, that's obviously what Luck Taker means. Oh dear. Alright, Garcia is Odin, who is really balanced. What the fuck are those skills? Alright, Cunning. Steal items, pick locks, see in darkness. Alright. Did they remove the need for lockpicks? Or did he just not spawn in with one? Inspiring Tune. Refreshing a unit grants them 2 power and defense. Cool. Great. Love that for me. The problem, game, and I don't know if you happen to notice this, he's not a fucking dancer. But okay, that's fine. Fine. Deft initiative. Begin the chapter with +7 skill? I guess it didn't activate because he's in a green unit? Alright. Est is a pupil with aptitude. Why does everyone have aptitude? Mage Slayer. Gain 2 damage and 10% crit when facing magical enemies. Okay, alright. That's not... nothing. I can already foresee that, you're going to try to run off and get yourself killed if I don't do that. So, I'm going to talk to you, and now I have Est. And her growth rates are all really good because she's motherfucking Est. So I have 2 Ests. Technically 3 if we count the chicken. I don't know if I count the chicken. I don't think I can make the chicken work because I'm looking at that speed and skill cap and I think it's literally just 10. But I have 3 Ests. The good news, and it really is good news. Oh, she has +1 movement. That's great. The good news is eventually I will be strong. It's just that eventually's going to take a while. And I don't know if Odin is going to live. Wait, hang on. He's gonna be fine, actually. Okay. Hey, some vanilla Sacred Stones music. You in a Toxin Lance, you drop a vulnerary. Our shop's randomized. Yeah. Hold on. Oh! King Swords? At an affordable price? Hell yeah! Why'd I buy that brass Yumi? I don't have any bow units. The King Sword! For 1,800 gold! Just that easy. I can make the chicken have charisma. Oh yeah! Is that Numita? No, that's not Numita. He has, like, brown hair. Alright, well, I have Kingmaker. I just have that. That's insane. Who do I really train here? Like, Frost, I guess? I mean, Frost has the better growth rates, but... man, Wary Fighter absolutely fucks him. Oh god, these sprites are ugly. But that is fine. We're just a little ugly is all. Alright, level up for dice. More bulk. Given that I'm using him as a frontline fighter with his heavy spear, I think I'm okay with that. Wait a minute. Infinitely buyable Kingmakers means I can give everyone charm. Why are there... what are you? Magicians. Master of Elemental Skills. Alright, so they just look cool. Alright, Azura. Oh, this is actually quite fine, you see. Because I start with this. Right, of course. And then the second thing that I do is I have, I'll just say, Frost walk up here, give him the King Sword, which means Charisma's now active, which means I have a perfect chance to hit. I cannot help but feel as though some of Azura's problems are going to be solved when I can get her an Iron Axe. Because her attack speed is 0, and it will be 0 for quite some time. But okay. I guess I'll just let Est handle this. Yeah, and I'll increase luck with a good old-fashioned Sega Rally. Alright, so the enemy is Lind. It's actually kind of dope that the enemy is Lind. Why are you going that way? Am I about to lose out on what's in that house? Solid chance. You see, here's the thing, though, right? Like, here's the thing. I don't know if this shop is going to be the same as it is on the world map, so I'm just buying 3 Kingmakers. Okay? Like, I'm not even gonna gamble with that. I want to see an inventory full of Kingmakers. Owies. Okay. Some pretty nice things are, in fact, happening. The question, of course, is going to become... Alright, so there was literally nothing I could do about that. Thankfully, since it's randomized, I can just tell myself that that was a vulnerary, or like just a dummy iron sword, and not care. Thanks to denial, I am never upset. Alright, hang on. Let me do some dumb shit here. Alright, dumb shit step 1. Okay, we have some of that magic happening. Then, we arm you with the King Sword. Do you die instantly? Your constitution is 3, you might, actually. We can move our healer to block, it's fine. Then, we also equip you with a King Sword, which means Warren has a very good shot of just instantly killing Meg, and, we can believe in this magic. Alright. Another level up for Azura. You have an 85% speed growth. What do you mean you've only hit it once in 3 levels? It's fine, alright? Warren should be able to handle this. Okay. That was the boss, so that's a free level up for Warren. Well, what? Okay, what? Your attack is 14, your speed is 7, so we'll move Frost in range. We'll heal up dice. Alright, that magician looks sick as fuck, by the way. That looks really cool. I would like him to not slaughter my dudes. But, you know, no one's perfect. How well do you do here? You deal 4 damage. Can I get that guy to a point where you can kill him with dice? No. So I think I just want him dead. Yeah, I think I just kill him with dice. Ooh. Dice critical. Alright. He's bonding with the chicken. And that's great. Now, Warren, my boon companion. I've also just realized that the reason they could walk down and destroy that village is because whatever failsafe lets them walk on mountains considers the village a mountain. So they were legally allowed to walk across it. Which is very funny. All of the people in that village died to a coding, not bug, just like a coding quirk. Alright, I would really like Est to get a kill. Unfortunately, I believe such a thing is not possible. Unless... I mean, actually, this should work out, because then I just heal her. Alright, I hope you guys like watching Ests get trained. Because this playthrough seems to be filled with a lot of them. Your resistance is 3, your speed is 2. Ah, you die. Oh, you, like, actually die. Am I gonna have to burn a fucking silence that I can't burn? Did I game over on fucking chapter... Alright, what's your evasion? Oh, like, nothing. Oh, wait. No, not enough. How fucking heavy are you? 11. Oh, Warren's the only one that can... Let's give it a shot! Yeah, it was worth a shot. Maybe putting the Lord as bait will work? Great! We have been here for 1 episode, and already I fucked up horribly. Do I even care? No, I shouldn't just let Gunter die, because I'm lazy. And S doesn't even level up from that kill! I'm gonna go redo this, and we'll be back next time. Thank you very much for watching. This is going to go insane. But wait. Before I do that, I can see if the armory is... Okay, so I was correct to purchase those Kingmakers. Alright, I can end this episode with that hollow victory. Gunter might have been dead because I got greedy for a kill on Est, but my intuition to purchase reasonably priced Kingmakers in bulk was correct. You gotta take your victories where you get them. Odin doesn't have any HP, but he has good constitution, good movement, and a thief. He's gonna be a good support unit. Alright, great. Glad we got that going for us.